we will read today from the diary of Anne Frank. It is a quite interesting chapter as well as pioneer. It is a pioneer because the chapter inspires us. It inspires us in many ways. First of all, I would like to make you aware about the title of the chapter from the diary of Anne Frank. There is a word from. It stands for separation. It means that whatever is printed in the chapter related to Anne Frank's life, it is an extract which has been taken from her autobiography named The Diary of a Young Girl. Mind it, the autobiography of Anne Frank is The Diary of a Young Girl. In the very beginning, I would like to make you aware about the personality of Anne Frank. She is a girl. She is standing in teenage, and her life describes about the suffering, misery, and all the hardship as well as happiness come in her life. She is a very genial person. She is a genial personality. She lives in Germany, in Frankfurt. Her parents are very much lovable to her, and her father is very much near and dear one of Anne Frank. Since you very well know that a father loves her daughter very much, and a daughter loves her father very much. There is scientific reason behind it. So Anne Frank finds that her father is the most lovable person in all world, and for a girl and for a daughter, her father is a real hero. So she mentioned it that no one is as much lovable in this world for Anne Frank as her father is. She has a little family. There are 4 members in the family, actually 5 members. Her grandmother, her father and mother, and there is a little sister. Little sister means there was younger sister of Anne Frank. Anne Frank goes to a school to read, and she is very much happy during her school days. But this happy child has to meet the doomsday when she is killed due to operation operated by Nazis, that is by Hitler. In the very beginning, she says that writing a diary is a quite peculiar experience for her. Yes, because to write a diary, that is autobiography, is not an easy piece of work. Every reality one has to print in it. So the diary was a very special thing for Anne Frank. The personality of Anne Frank is the personality of a happy child who wants to know who knows how to live in even utmost panic situation. So it inspires us that being a child, being a teenage girl, how she is very much happy after surrounded by so many problems. Her life is at stake by Nazis. Any moment she could be killed, and she is still happy in secret annex. What is secret annex? Actually, what had happened before Second World War, Hitler ruled there. He became very much powerful in Germany, and whatever the plight of Germany is today, for it only the Jew are responsible for it, because he subjected Jew as outcast, and for it he becomes one of the syllabus of cruelty that 80 lakh Jews were killed by suffocation in a little gas chamber. And every day a number of Jews were called to be slain, to be killed, and all the Jews were living in hiding places. Secret annex was one of them in which Anne Frank was living. Every time there was panic that who will be called the next day. But so far as the matter of our leading actor of this chapter, that is Anne Frank, is concerned, she does not know happiness. However, she knows very well that at any moment I will be killed, our whole community will be killed. But not even a single line of misery and suffering comes on her forehead. It shows that she is a very genial girl. Such girl must not be subjected to be slain and subjected to be brutality. She says that writing in a diary is a really strange experience for someone like me. Not only because I have never written anything before, but also because it seems to me that later on, neither I nor anyone else will be interested in the music of a 13-year-old school girl. She was very much excited, but with a fear, she begins to write her diary that who would be interested in reading the diary of a girl whose age is only 13 years old. What does it mean? It means that in 13 years, a man cannot get so much thing. During this short lifespan, that is of 13 years, a man cannot do any big piece of work for which her story, her autobiography should be read. So such kind of fear was with Anne Frank when she begins to write a diary. That is why she has written it. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I feel like writing and I have a greater need to get all kinds of things off my chest. Off my chest, whatever I have buried in my chest, I want to bring it out with the help of pairs and pen and words in the form of my life sketch. That is why she started to write her diary. Paper has more patience than people. It is a very important line quoted by Anne Frank. Paper has more patience than people. If you are ready to tell about your agony, about your grief, about your misery, about your suffering to anyone would not respond to hear. You will be in a hurry. The person would not like to be a symbol of kindness, mercy. A person would not like to hear your grief. So, Anne Frank says that paper is the only medium in which you can pour down your grief. Whatever you want to say, it will take the form of words and it will be accepted. Your words, your grief will be accepted. Paper does not complain. Whatever you will write, it will greet. Paper will accept you. So paper has more patience than human beings. I thought of this saying on one of those days when I was feeling a little depressed and was sitting at home with my chin in my hands, bored and listless. Listless means enthusiastic, jubilous, without any energy. That is called listless. She was thinking, and it is common behavior. It is a kind of gesture when a person started to think, suddenly he keeps like this situation. So she was doing that. I finally stayed where I was brooding. Now I am back to the point that prompted me to keep a diary in the first place. I don't have a friend. You can imagine if somebody has not a friend to whom somebody will share his or her pain, sadness, happiness. Here, human beings speaks without any hesitation about her or his grief and happiness to dear ones. But here, a friend has no any friend, because friendship takes place between the persons of same interest, of same thinking. But in secret annex, here a friend has no any person to whom she could share. So she selected diary as her friend, and she started to write everything that was related to her life. Let me put it more clearly. Since no one will believe that a 13-year-old girl is completely alone in the world. Naturally, she must have a family. Who would leave a 13-year-old girl? What is the mentality? What is the capability? What is the thinking power? What kind of properties? What kind of ability a 13-year-old girl gathered by which she could live alone in the world? But she is alone in the world. But how? Her mentality, her thinking, her way of living of life is quite different from other members in her family. So that is why she feels herself alone in her family. And I am not. I have loving parents and a 16-year-old sister. And there are about 30 people I can call friends. Remember, she says that there are approx 30 people to whom she can call friends, but not friends. She can be her friends, but not friends. There is great difference between can be friends and friends. Meaning otherwise, she could talk to them very lovingly, they could listen to her very lovingly, but a friend is that to whom you would express everything without any words. कहा जाता है कि दोस्त वह नहीं होता जो जिसको मुझे अपना दुख शब्दों में कहने की जरूरत पड़े तब मेरा दोस्त मेरे दुख को समझेगा, बल्कि दोस्त वह होता है जो मुझे बिना कहे हुए मेरे दुख को समझ ले. That is called a real friendship. So Anya friend is right here. No, on the surface I seem to have everything except my one true friend, and all I think about when I am with friends is having a good friends. For Anya friend has another meaning. For her, if there is time of entertainment, if she is entertaining somewhere with some people, then they are called friends, and nothing more than it. There is no sharing of emotion, pain, helping capacity, the feelings to help them. No, such kind of feelings does not provide in the line of definition of Helen Keller for Anya Frank for friendship. We don't seem to be able to get any closure, and that is the problem. Yes, there are two kinds of persons in this world. One is extrovert, another is introvert. Extrovert who speaks whatever comes in their mind without any hesitation to other people. They are called extrovert. And introvert, they are very much shy by nature. They hardly speak, and every time whatever is going on in their mind, they could not reveal it in front of world, in front of friend, in front of other person. So that is called introvert. I cannot bring myself to talk about anything but ordinary everyday ordinary everyday things means she wanted to make us aware that I don't have any special thing to paint down, but ordinary for her, not for the world, for her. Maybe it is my fault that we don't confide in each other. In any case, that's just how things are, and unfortunately, they are not liable to change. This is why I have started the diary. She surrenders here. She surrenders here that whatever the condition, the worst condition is going on with her community, it will not going to change. So it is better to write her grief. She decided that it is better to write my grief in her diary so that she could console her heart that somebody has listened to her words, somebody has shared her grief, and that is her diary. She addresses her diary as Kitty. She treats her diary as living things, and this was gifted by somebody, and it becomes very much favorite, most favorite for Anne Frank. The diary was her most favorite for Anne Frank. To enhance the image of this long-awaited friend, listen, long-awaited friend. Her diary was long-awaited friend. In my imagination, I don't want to jot down the facts in this diary the way most people would do. She is totally unconventional in writing a diary. The people used to write a diary with same pattern, with same rule, but Anne Frank writes the diary totally quite different from other people of the world. So I am going to call this friend Kitty. She addresses her diary as Kitty. She named it Kitty. Since no one would understand a word of my stories to Kitty, if I were to plunge writing, I would better provide a brief sketch of my life, much as I dislike doing so. She is very much hesitating girl. In the beginning, she hesitates too much to write down about her life. My father, the most honorable father I have ever seen, didn't marry my mother until he was 36 and she was 25. Now, from here, the account of her family begins. My sister Margot was born in Frankfurt in Germany. I was born on 12 June 1929. I lived in Frankfurt until I was 4. I was 4 refers here till 4 years she lived in Frankfurt. My mother, Edith Hollander Frank, went with him to Holland in September, while Margot and I were sent to Aachen to stay with our grandmother. In a very little age, Anne Frank was separated from her parents and she had to stay to her grandmother. I started right away at the Montessori Nursery School. I stayed there until I was 6. At which time I started in the first form, meaning there was when she was 6 years old, she started the reading of Montessori school in standard 1. In the 6th form, my teacher was Mrs. Cuprus, the head mistress. At the end of the year, we were both in tears as we said a heartbreaking farewell. Just feel the true and pious relationship between a teacher and a student. कितना पवित्र रिश्ता होता है एक शिक्षक और एक स्टूडेंट के बीच में कि जब एने फ्रैंक उसे स्कूल से डिपार्चर हुई तो उसकी हेड मिस्ट्रेस और एने फ्रैंक दोनों रोने लगे. दिस इज कॉल्ड लव. दिस इज कॉल्ड इटर्नल लव, शाश्वत प्रेम that can never be finished. It will buried inside the heart forever. In the summer of 1941, grandma fell ill. Her grandma, which was very much near to her when her parents were away from her and had to have operation. So my birthday passed with little celebration. due to that very distress that took place in her family, that was the operation of her grandma. Her birthday her birthday was not celebrated with great pomp. Grandma died in January 1942. No one knows how often I think of her and I still love her. This birthday celebration in 1942 was intended to make up for other, and Grandma Candace Leach was along with the rest. So, her dear one, that was her grandma, passed away. She addresses dearest Kitty. Our entire class is quaking in its boots. Now from here, the story takes a turn and takes us to our studies classroom, and she describes how the situation of her classroom. Once upon a time, Mr. Keith perhaps, Casey. Our entire class is quaking in its boots. Everybody, because the students were sitting in the classroom, Anna Frank was also there, and they were thumping their feet. It is the forthcoming meeting in which the teacher decides who will move up to the next form and who will be kept back. Now it was the day of announcement of result. Half the class is making bets, and this is child psychology, student psychology. Somebody will say that I will pass, somebody will say that he will not pass. Such kind of gossip was going on in the classroom. I am not so worried about my girlfriends and myself. We will make it. The only subject I am not sure about is math. Anyway, all we can do is wait. Until then, we keep telling each other not to lose heart. Everybody in the classroom was consoling to each other. So far as the matter of result of Anne Frank is concerned, Anne Frank math paper had not gone well. So she had some fear related to her math subject, that she might be failed in maths. I get along pretty well with all my teachers. Meaning their wise, she was a praiseworthy student among her teachers. Her teachers liked him much. The only subject I am not sure about is in math. Mr. Keesing, the old Fauzi who teaches maths, was annoyed with me for ages. For ages means for a very long time. It might be that since the student, that is Anne Frank, would have admitted herself in the school, since then her math teacher was annoyed with poor performance in mathematics. After several warnings, he assigned me extra homework and essay on the subject, a chatterbox. A very funny account of her life related to her school days. She used to talk too much in the classroom, and the teacher notices it very well. Many a times she was warned against it. One day, when she was very much busy in gossiping, in conversation with her friends, that is classmates, the other girls, her math teacher assigned him a piece of homework that to write an essay on chatterbox because she talks too much. Anne Frank writes the essay in the form of words, and it becomes a subject of mockery and entertainment, a laughing stock in home class when the poem was read, composed by Anne Frank. She says that it was a poem and it was beautiful from the eye of Anne Frank. It was about a mother duck and a father swan with 3 baby ducklings. The story of the poem is that there were 3 characters. One is father duck and mother duck, and another is duckling, her issues, who were beaten to death by the father because they quacked too much. Just relate the story of the poem composed by Anne Frank that due to too much talkative nature, the duckling means the children of duck, the duckling were beaten to death by their father. इतना काटा गया डकलिंग को अपने फादर के द्वारा, मतलब काटने का मतलब बाइट, दांत से, that the duckling were no more in this world, they died. Luckily, Mr. Casey took the joke the right way. He read poem to the class, adding his own comments and to several other classes as well. Since then, I have been allowed to talk and have not been assigned any extra homework. On the contrary, Mr. Casey always makes jokes on these days. Meaning therewise, after listening to the poem of Anne Frank, everybody laughs. Mr. Casey, the teacher who has assigned her homework to compose a poem on duck, they laughed too much that after that incident, he did not assign any piece of work to Anne Frank and he allowed her to talk in the class. It doesn't mean that the class is very much regular. It means that he knows very well about the nature of Anne Frank. That she is a talkative girl. There is girlyhood in her. There is childish in her. And due to childlike behavior, due to childish nature, she talks and nothing more than it. She does not disturb the class. And with this episode, that is the little episode related to her life, this chapter ends in happy ending. Thank you.